Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with another Manchester United live match reaction. And tonight it is a big one, the Manchester derby in the Carabao Cup semi-final, the exact same fixture that happened this time last year. Of course, last year was different, it was over two legs. City destroyed us in the first leg and we beat them in the second leg. This time out, there's only one leg, one shot, any mistakes, you are out. Of course, winner goes through to the final to face Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspurs. But before I get into today's video, my predictions, the team, I do want to say a massive thank you for all of the support on the channel so far this year. It means the absolute world. At the time of recording, of course, about an hour before kickoff, we were on 315 subscribers. It's getting so high, I'm actually starting to lose count, boys. You guys are insane. Massive thank you. Hopefully you guys go on to enjoy today's video, and if you do, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. And of course, as you're seeing this on the Thursday morning, I want to say, the game's already finished, so you know what's happened, you know who's played well, who hasn't. Let me know down below what was your thoughts on the game and who was your man of the match. But obviously, now back to live reactions time. I don't know what's happening, but what I do know is here is the team sheet. I put this here. I've stolen this off OneFootball, the OneFootball app, so all shout outs to them, whatever. Looks quite similar to the Aston Villa lineup. Maybe a 4-2-3-1 with Paul Pogba on the left, similar to what he did over the last couple games, really. That lets him have a much more advanced role while the other midfielders go a bit more defensive. But if we go through this, Dean Henderson is starting in goal. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. I still think De Gea is our #1 keeper. And over the last couple of weeks / months, De Gea has proven why he should be with some decent performances. Not top level, but he's done what he needs to do and sometimes even more. But Dean Henderson, he's been playing in every single Carabao Cup fixture. He deserves to keep his place after making a couple saves in all of the games against Brighton, Luton and Everton. So, deserves his place. Back four is pretty much the same, apart from Victor Lindelof is back from injury instead of Eric Bailly, which I think, I've seen lots of people give Ollie stick for that, but Bailly gets injured so much. He's had 3 games in a week, and yes, it'd be good to use him while he's in form, but could you imagine if he got injured tonight and then wasn't able to play against Liverpool? I love Lindelof, sorry, but he's on the back one of my kits, but Eric Bailly is a much better defender, and when he's fit, if he can stay fit, it'll almost be like a new signing. I know that cliche is really stupid, but it would be. But yeah, decent back four, I can't really complain with that. And like I said, the 4-2-3-1, so you're looking at 4-2-3-1, yeah, you're looking at a midfield like diamond of Scott McTominay and Fred, with Bruno Fernandes at the 10, who will almost join as another striker, let's be honest. With, of course, Pogba, and I want to say Marcus Rashford on the right. Him and Tony will probably interchange all the way through the whole game. Overall, I'm quite happy with that team. I think that's pretty much perfect for Marley. You don't want to use all our best players, with a big FA Cup game on Saturday, and of course the big Burnley, the game in hand, which if we win, we go 3 points clear at the top. Next up after that, Liverpool, where we have the chance to go 6 points clear if we get through Burnley. But team sheets I'm quite happy with. I've seen the City team sheet a little bit. I know they don't have a single striker on the pitch. They'll probably use like KDB as a bit of a advanced number 10, or maybe like a centre forward. Similar to Firmino for Liverpool, just a little bit further back. But yeah, it's a dangerous team. They've got so many players out, but they still have class players which you cannot take. They're not mugs. They know what they're doing. They're Premier League champions they old Premier League champions for a reason. They are quality players, and we cannot underestimate them. You could argue we are the favourites going into it. That doesn't mean we're guaranteed to win. But either way, it's going to be a tricky game. I reckon it's going to be kind of similar to the league game, which I don't want to see. It was a bit of a boring game last time out. But I do reckon it's going to be 1-0 to Man United. Hopeful thinking, to be honest, because even though we are the favourites, I don't think we are guaranteed the win. But 1-0 to United I'll be buzzing with, even if we don't deserve it. I hope I'm wrong and it's a lot more goals than that, but I'm going to go 1-0. But yeah, like I said, let me know down below your thoughts on the game, because obviously as you're watching this, it's already been played. So who was your man of the match and who deserved the victory? And without further ado, let's get into the game. Come on, United, let's get that first final under Ollie. Oh no, you little... You just turned the skybox off! VAR is going to check this, but it is in the back of the net here. He is offside, it's not going to count. Marcus Rashford is offside once again. 2 minutes in. Early chance for United. Keeper's messed up completely. Gundogan's making a run. He finds Foden on the left-hand side instead. Foden drills one across, and it's in! Again, the flag's up. City scored a goal, but was it offside? It's going to go to VAR again. 4 minutes in, both teams have scored. The flag's gone up both times. Is he offside though? Please be offside, otherwise it's 1-0 City. Oh, he is. He's offside. Well, is he? Just a tiny bit offside. 4 minutes in, both teams have had a goal disallowed now. That is a bit mad. Okay, sick. Again, the pressure is a quality pressure so far early on. And McTominay finds Bruno Fernandes. He goes for the shot. What a save from Zach Steffen. That's a save. That's a save and a half, that. Could Bruno have done better there, or was that just quality goalkeeping? McTominay, again, a poor pass from City. Finds Bruno. That's a great save, to be fair to him. Fair play to the American. It's Sterling, finds De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, and he's hit the post. Jesus Christ, Henderson was beaten. Kevin De Bruyne with a thunderbolt into the post. This has been an intense game and it's only 12 minutes in. It's going to be a long night today. Yeah, oh hang on. Phil Foden's through here. Wan-Bissaka's missed it. And Phil Foden's got the whole of the goal to aim at and he's slotted it through Dino's legs. The flag's up again. I thought he was onside if you ask me.
I think he knew it, Phil Foden.
Is he off?
He just goes a little too early.
Ah, he's offside. Mars offside. That's inexperience there. Wan-Bissaka got lucky there because he's been beaten completely, but Phil Foden, that's the third goal in 23 minutes that's been disallowed to offside. Right guys, it is half time, all square, 0-0 at the break at Old Trafford. Both teams have had their fair share of chances. Of course, 3 disallowed goals. 2 goals were offside for City and a really early goal, own goal it probably would have been for Man United, disallowed as well. All square at the break. Honestly, first half, if there was a better team, I'd probably say it was City. I'd definitely be happier to be a City fan right now. But I wouldn't say they stamped their authority on it. They had a good, strong part of possession, which we had to defend. But then we just broke them down massively on the counter-attack. Overall, I'd probably say City won the first half, but all that matters is the scoreline. Still 0-0. Man of the match for United, I don't know, so maybe Harry Maguire's done alright. Lindelof, I guess. Wan-Bissaka. The defence have had the most important jobs to do. Fred's been okay. Bruno's been a bit sloppy. Pogba's been sloppy. It's been moments here and there. Of course, Bruno Fernandes hitting, having a fantastic strike. Saved by Steffen. Fantastic save from the American. De Bruyne hit the post as well. It's been a game of a couple moments. Neither team has stumped their authority, but if there was a winner, it'd definitely be City. Of course, it's a big 45 minutes. Can you imagine if we get knocked out in another semi-final? The Ollie haters will be loving it. Could you imagine? Like, oh God. I will say this. My prediction of 1-0 is looking really, really strong. I do reckon this is a game of 1 goal. Whoever will get it, we'll find out. If City score first, I reckon they'll win. If we score first, I reckon we'll win. I just hope it doesn't go all the way to penalties, because I do not reckon I can hand penalties today. Jesus Christ, I'll be an emotional wreck for all of it. But yeah, big second half coming up. This will really prove a lot. Of course, we have played very well lately. City started to hit form as well with the win against Newcastle and Chelsea. But all that matters is the here and the now. Who can get the decisive goal? Let's find out. Big second half, boys. Come on. Here we go, 5 minutes into the second half. It's a dangerous position for De Bruyne to put a ball into the box here. Free kick for City. Here we go. Oh, he's left it for Phil Foden. He's put a good ball in. It's in. Ruben Diaz. No, John Stones. It's 1-0 to City. It's a great ball from Phil Foden. Everyone's about to start raving about him again. And John Stones just comes through. Nobody's marking him and it's 1-0. Should Dino have done better? I don't know. It was a bit of a... Oh, bloody hell, boys. It's a great ball. De Bruyne's left it. I thought he was going to hit it. Foden's put a ball in. He's onside. Yeah, he just stomachs it in. Should someone have stopped it on the way in? Oh, it's just 1-0. So to Bruno, he was lacing up a shot. Chance wasted. And now it's a counter-attack for City. Phil Foden's got some space, but so does Sterling. He's gone for the Foden option, and Phil Foden's got so much space to do something with. He's whipped it into Sterling! Dino saved it. You needed to do that, Dino. Sterling cannot be scoring.
Always offside. Idiot, jumping around.
Mahrez has gone for the strike. What a save from Dean Henderson. Riyad Mahrez just bulleted that into the Woods goal, and Dean Henderson with a massive strong hand. What a save from Dean Henderson. That's fantastic. Riyad Mahrez just runs. Nobody's getting at him. Lindelof does well, but then Mahrez, what a save from Dean Henderson.
I think our goalkeeper.
Here we go, 82 minutes on the clock. De Bruyne with another corner for City. This time on the right-hand side. Here we go. De Bruyne's about to whip it in. He's gone for a long one again. Flicks it over. Wamby falls into Fernandinho. And it's in. 2-0. Game over. Fernandinho has put City 2-0 up. Dean Henderson was rooted completely. It's 2-0 to City. Fernandinho with a volley that's just rolled along the whole floor. And it's 2-0 to City. Game over. Unless something magical happens for the next part of the game. That's it.
That's a massive celebration with Fernandinho from his Manchester City teammates and Pep Guardiola.
Again, I'll say it again, we've not played bad. I said it at half time, it's sloppy. And it's another defeat in the semi-final.
They're going to step up and maybe take
Luke Shaw with the corner.
further, but it's not happened.
That's it. Game over. Oh. No words. There we go. The full-time whistle has blown. 2-0 is how the game finished to Manchester City. It sucks. Like, let's be honest. At the start of the season, nobody went out their way and said, we need to win the Carabao Cup. But getting to another semi-final, our fourth semi-final under Solskjaer, and losing once again, it just doesn't help, does it? And especially against City. And it's so annoying. We didn't even play bad. We really didn't. I'm not sounding bitter. City deserved it 100%. Fair play to Man City. I'm not going to sit here and say we got robbed. We deserved it. Fair play. They deserved the win. Like, congrats. Ruben Diaz and John Stones played out of their skins. And Stefan made a couple of decent saves in goal. I don't have much to say. We played decent. It was the final pass. I said to you guys at half time, we need to work on our final pass because the final shot, the final pass, the final bit of movement was not there. And we didn't improve in the second half. Again, we had some great chances. We just did not finish them. Once again, I don't want to sound like I'm being bitter. Fair play to City. They deserved the win. They just did. But I just can't help but feeling we could have done better there. On another day, I don't know. It's all if and buts. But we can't dwell on it, I guess. People are going to start kicking off now, Ollie out and all that, which is mad when you think about it. We could win on Tuesday and go 3 points clear at the top, and people are going to shove Ollie's head. We've not lost a game, can I just say, since we lost to RB Leipzig like over a month ago, nearly 2 months ago. And now Ollie's going to get a stick again, innit? That's what winds me up even more. Obviously, you want to win a trophy, and Solskjaer needs a trophy this season. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to win the league, because we're not, but top 4 is still the priority, and a trophy. We need a trophy. One trophy's now out the way. We can't win the Carabao Cup anymore, of course. FA Cup, we got Watford on Saturday, which you would like to think we'd win. But anything can happen in the Cup. It depends on the draw. We can get a draw against City, then Liverpool, then Chelsea. The draw can go completely against us, or we can go for us, and we get like League 2 teams all the way to the final. The FA Cup, anything can happen. The Europa League, that is a great chance to win a trophy, of course. But do you then sacrifice the Premier League or the Europa League? You've got to choose. Jose had to choose in his last season. And yeah, of course, we got quite lucky last season by getting to the semi-final of Europa League and 3rd place in the league, which was outrageous. And then, of course, the Premier League, which we have the chance to go 3 points clear next Tuesday. But overall, we are now out of the Carabao Cup. I don't have much to say. I just want to urge all of you guys watching this, if you have watched this far into the video, don't jump on Ollie's back. That was our first loss in nearly 2 months. And we didn't even play bad. We were too sloppy. We didn't convert chances. City had chances as well, of course, but we live and we learn. Next up, we got Watford on Saturday, 3rd round of the FA Cup. I'm hoping to see a bit of a rotated 11, not fully youth team levels, but just a bit of rotation. Maybe see a Pellistri get some minutes. That'd be nice. But we'll see what happens. But the next big game, of course, we've got the FA Cup on Saturday, which we need to take seriously because we need a trophy. Tuesday, Burnley at Turf Moor. A point sends us to the top. A win sends us 3 points clear of Liverpool, with the big game at Anfield coming next Sunday. Hope you guys has enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I'll see you next time. Smash the like if you have, subscribe if you're new, and peace.